got back
For Sonya?
Yeah. She's like not.
Oh, she's not doing no better? Well, it sounded like it was getting in her chest, so
It's
yeah.
upper respiratory infection. So they gave her the breathing treatment. So it didn't turn into it. But see, when she was here a while back ago, the last time she was sick, she never took her to the doctor. She was giving her the Vicks. Or whatever. Because the baby gets over, or it seems like they get over stuff. They really don't.
Oh, wait, Mike, there's no more of my aqua.
Already ready.
You better check your playbooks.
Huh?
Your playbooks, you better check them or it ain't gonna be what you want. Advance, right there. See? Your defensive playbook, yeah. Remember, starters ain't gonna play the whole time, man.
It's about the second quarter of that.
Yeah, typically.
On the back.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago. The Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jakeem Grant now to return.
Oh, shit.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
I don't know that shit.
First carry for Frank Gore back home here in Miami. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Going for the deep ball. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 48 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0.
After this first quarter, my people are going to get real shitty, and this still got good people.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone.
That's right.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Damn sure got a better run that.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Ready, white 25. Green, trouble team.
The gun, Winston. And incomplete to open things up.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready, blue 80.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10.
Fucking dude, pal.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jameis to throw it. And that will be incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 45. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Drake and Gore is not fast at all.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Oh, fuck. Miami's always running a halfback. That's...
Hey, 20. Play.
Tannehill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I play ball. Because I miss shit all the time.
Jason Sanders now for the Miami field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
No win, really? That's not abnormal for Miami. I don't know. Probably not.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
That's cool.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42.
Play ball.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back on that counter play?
That's what you need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. A first down throw for Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
What's that?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let it charge.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit, right?
Second down, Winston. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Winston to Godwin on the connection there for a Tampa Bay first.
I don't know. They may play into the second quarter. Some do, some don't.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Peyton Barber taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
I'm sure they'll be back tomorrow, sweetie.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
They don't have school like you.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So now here come the Dolphins. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Yeah, get a little closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 18.
I ain't gonna get it off.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. They go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Back now with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Leopard! Leopard! Keep him deep! Keep him deep! Gone! 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 Gone!
A first throw for the backup Osweiler. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned the block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Oh, that's Osweiler, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it didn't matter. I was...
Is that the rookie?
No, that's no. Here's the guy be out of here after this year. Not sure. Keep painting elbow. Osweiler, no.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, I'm waiting for you.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Might be the only chance we get to play. I don't know how the schedule go too, man. Honestly.
Now it's the backup Fitzpatrick. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. On 3rd down. That's good. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Yeah, she's tired. Oh, they got up early.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Peyton Barber ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6.
That's because I give you a gift wrap. I mean, right there. I'm looking at square, run wide open, and I throw it in a circle with you.
Santos now to add the PAT.
No, it is what it is. Bad read. Oh, you need to work on your
For the
fucking
2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Maybe you should go for 2.
Maybe.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. A spinning away. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Affected the team and the scoreboard, but not me personally.
We'll see how they attack him here.
Let's see who's got the better backups, huh? Battle of the backups.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Skyscraper Russell.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yeah,
Picked
that
up
never
by
worked so
Andrew
well.
Adams. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10.
Force.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. As he throws there, incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now Fitzpatrick.
Oh,
On the passing route, complete. That's Hudson. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
He's down to the Zumals in Florida. Yeah, he'll be back in a few days.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Cameron Wake makes plays like that look simple because I think he plays with excellent leverage. Really does a nice job of being lower than the offensive guys trying to block him and gets underneath them and goes up and down the line of scrimmage to make those types of plays.
And kept him to a short run play there. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Oh, a nice spin. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Yep. Peyton Barber on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Yeah, we played several of those preseason games now, haven't we? The schedule always starts the same.
3rd time extra point as he gets this one to go. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Fucking man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Yeah, I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
God, I hate Osweiler. I hate this man.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Whoa, you were trying to run. Oh, you're trying to give him the business.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell me, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Yeah.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Thanks for the gravy there.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate that.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
They'll throw on 1st down with Osweiler. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now the rookie from Arizona State, it's Kalen Balaj.
Get the fuck out of the... Oh.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
Exactly what they needed
I just
right
can't
there
tell
because
that
they
dude
needed
to
to
get out
use
of
the
the way.
ground game to take some pressure
Running.
off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And I'll run right up this fucking back.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
On the move.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Hot.
On 1st down, Osweiler. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Osweiler on 2nd down. That's
Go, bitch, go!
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there at 22. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7th.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Oh,
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Jesus Christ. Here's my wife message up there. Hey, you gonna call your timeout?
No.
Yeah.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the 2nd half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Now he's playing to get somebody else.
Sir, maybe.
A little bit if he'd taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it 1st to start in the 3rd quarter. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Hang on. I'm gonna fucking change that. I ain't got no this pretty. I ain't got no this one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Force! Set! Move, 45! Move, 45!
Now they try the right side here.
Come on, dude, really?
Finding some room in midfield. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there.
Who's that fucking third string, dude?
Yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
How the fuck?
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever turns out.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
I'm telling you, that Falk or who is the fuck that third string, he'll back up Tannehill.
And it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Jesus Christ.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. To throw, Fitzpatrick finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Base smash, 1st and goal.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Fitzpatrick. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
I hope so.
If you don't give
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Throwing Fitzpatrick. The quick slant. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now the point after try for Santos. Santos with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Wow, so, let me see, I come out and I got the first score.
Yeah.
Touchdown in the corner, and that's fucking it.
That's all. That's
Some
it.
bullshit.
That's it, babe. That's it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Some bullshit now.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's
a good way of putting it.
Exactly.
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
You got confidence, buddy.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by Butler. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Now Osweiler on first down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, he got it. Look at that.
15. And all the way inside the 15 before
You can't cover that play.
They give him a gain of 38. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still have to be the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Oh, did he get it? He's got it. He's got it.
About the 1 yard line.
First and goal.
Gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
Yeah.
Try to score some points on your scabs you got back there now.
Here's a run with Balaj.
There we go.
Touchdown, Miami. Kalen Balaj punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
Some new dance.
Sanders on for the extra point.
So I got my extra point.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
And that's the first one scored on the field. You don't really have an answer for that, do you? To be honest, I don't either yet.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Individual adjustments still.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
Exactly.
And they'll go ground game here to the tailback.
They really done their job of getting up in there, didn't they?
And cuts out right sideline. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 50 yards.
Even 50 yards, huh?
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for first and 10.
I guess not.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. And Blake has it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Back now in Miami. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. Now a handoff looking right. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Fitzpatrick now on second down. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. In for the score. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. They had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
What?
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
Maybe
away.
you shouldn't teach me shit.
Give me the damn ball.
That's fielded in the end
Damn
zone.
ball. There, take the damn ball.
Keep shot. Give me the damn ball. Throw me the damn ball.
7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the
redo
sideline.
that
Because
fucking
when you
place
score a
it there,
touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yeah, this pans out.
They go play action here on first down. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Is there Osweiler still?
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
I think so.
And when no one's faked out, what's the
God,
result?
they use their
Quarterback gets hit.
3/4. What did they put in that rookie or somebody?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
I'm surprised to see him out here for 3 fucking
From the
quarters.
shotgun, Osweiler. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Call it a
Back on the fiery
gain,
field.
and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
What up, what up, what up?
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. He's going to flip one out here
Well,
to his
I
running
am,
back. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard
There's a lot of
line.
them.
Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be 4th down. You
I'm
got
not
the big
gonna
lead
win,
defensively.
so-
Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
I don't want to do it, but I don't want to give you no more fucking points here.
Here's Matt Hawk now, standing just outside his own goal line.
Oh, with his scat backups, I don't know if it's any better punt. No, if you'll touch that and run away.
This is taken at the 18. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout,
Because you won every game.
No, I think about being blown out, and no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that
he dropped it. Thank
now
God.
was dominating. and kicking around a team who have been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how to
well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
They look better than
meeting of the season,
and
the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Fitzpatrick now. And that one got tipped. Got through everything off. It brings up third.
Catch.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
Ball away.
Yeah,
the Bucs on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I didn't expect that.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
keep going.
This time
squeeze it. Oh, there we go. Can't see me.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Versus give it to you right there.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
30-yard line. So here's some more free points.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, Fitzpatrick. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Fucking Trish, listen to these bitches. Not totally home free yet.
And they'll run it here. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
I'm surprised he didn't say wrap up garbage.
I know, right? I use this garbage time. Yeah. It's nice.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Now Fitzpatrick. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hudson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pick up there of 20 yards. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here, as they'll get it with just under 90. Fitzpatrick here to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hudson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Fitzpatrick, he threw the Hudson. Hudson is
now a handoff looking right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And a tackle there will go to Charles Harris.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now a 2nd down throw for Fitzpatrick. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Yeah, no shit, right? Terrible.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were
like the game ain't brutal
exactly
enough.
right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Santos with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
I don't know why. I'm gonna cut his ass.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now look at 56.
Throwing now, Osweiler on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 3rd down. Now Osweiler.
Come on.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. Mitch Unrein. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. One last shot for Osweiler.
All right. There's a flag. There's a flag. What'd you do? What'd you do? Yeah.
He's taken down. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked
wow.
him
They tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. Penalty as a result of that hit there.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after
Let's
roughing the passer.
On him, huh?
Go to cut him. Just injuries.
Oh yeah, well the injuries aren't on though.
Good to go.
Maybe some max protect here, see if we can maybe
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier. Scoring that many points allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From South Florida, good night, everybody.
Damn, it looks like that incognito at right guard, too. He's making it hard to fucking get in there.
And we were close.
Close what?
In passing percentages completed.
Yeah, I'm the one that had all the turnovers, so not you.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't think you are. I don't know.
But
Yeah, you only threw one pick. But see, you, yeah. Osweiler killed me. I threw a touchdown with Tannehill at 100%. Osweiler's gone. I don't know, you might. I don't know who you start. That's you. Osweiler's fucking gone.